Hey, friendlies! Yes, I'm actually doing a digital time-lapse for real this time. No, this is not a joke. And making digital art isn't that easy. Although it would be nice if it was, but where's the fun in that? Now, before I go into the main topic, I just want to talk about this picture that I'm working on screen. The pictures of Jesus Christ carrying the cross. I asked my peeps on Twitter as to what I should make, and they all said they wanted to have something to do with Jesus. Although that's not their exact wording, I understood what they meant. So I made this. I thought that would be very appropriate since it's close to Resurrection Sunday. What is Resurrection Sunday, you may be asking? I'll tell you. It's the day that Jesus supposedly was raised from the dead, even though I heard somewhere that he was raised in the middle of the week, but I digress. Nonetheless, I think it's important to let you people know that Jesus didn't die on accident. He died with a purpose, to become a sacrifice to end all sacrifices. He died so that we no longer have to live and die in sin. We can have redemption if we repent and allow him to change us. And I know some people aren't going to like me talking about this, but I think it's important to let people know that it's not too late and that God isn't mad at what they did or said. So, yeah. Now that it's been said, on to the technical stuff. And for your information, no, this isn't usually how I do the coloring and stuff. I wanted to experiment with different ways of coloring and shading to make it look more like my traditional art, which I will get into. I wanted to make it kind of abstract like my other art and to stick with a limited color palette. The reason why it looks like I'm using more colors is because I'm changing the opacity on my ink tool and using different layers to combine different colors, which unfortunately you can't see for some reason. So when I go to click something on another window, it kind of looks like I'm spazzing my pen around. But I assure you, I'm doing some actual arting. I don't know if I'll stick with this style or not, I'll just have to experiment more. The programs I'm using to make this are MS Paint for the sketch, and Gimp 2.10 for the rest of the drawing. The list of programs I'm using will be down in the description. Okay, now on to the main topic of the video. If you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, you probably saw my post that said that I was going to focus more on my traditional art and take a break from posting my digital for a while. And I also mentioned that my digital looks way too different from my paintings, as you can probably see from my social media. And also, I want to hone my painting skills and expand beyond my horizon. I think that one of the reasons why I did so much digital art is because it's easier to be more ambitious than with painting. When I make a piece of digital art, I'm not afraid of messing up, because I know I have the power of God and layers on my side, along with various other tools, of course. However, when I painted, I tended to play it safe because I don't have those newfangled tools the kids have these days like layers or filters or all that other stuff. And I want to have that same confidence to paint something ambitious and a bit out of my comfort zone like I do when I make digital art. Especially since I sell more of my traditional than I do with my digital art currently. Also, people might get confused when they come to my website and they see something completely different from what they were expecting, and they might not want to stick around because it probably seems a bit amateur. I know that people say that your art is already in harmony because you made it, and I agree to some extent, but my digital art and my traditional looks like it was made by two different people, and I just don't like that. I want to be consistent, darn it. I want my digital art to still be ambitious, but also look more abstract and colorful like my paintings. What I want to do is experiment with different methods to make my digital art more consistent to my paintings on my own time. It's probably not going to look exactly the same, but I want to at least give it similar brushstrokes, colors, textures, and etc. I might post pics of my progress on social media for feedback and stuff, but for the most part, I'm going to be focused on paintings. Don't get me wrong, I have some pieces I really like and enjoyed making, but I want to build an image and to become more of a pro and do art for a living. It's just that my digital art just doesn't have the same life or personality like my paintings do, and I really want to do something about that. I think digital art's fun, and I like painting too, but I just want to give it more life, more personality, you know? So yeah, that's the basic gist of what's going to be happening for a while. Thanks for listening and watching this far. I will post another video eventually. I'm going to be a little busy with making more paintings and other stuff, however. I hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse, and thank you all for your support, and I will see you next time. God bless you.